This episode, based on true events, begins on Valentine's Day in 1991. The tale unfurls with Sharon, a woman of dedication, hunched over her computer. Sharon's closest friend saunters into her office, a tinge of rebuke staining her words, for she's neglecting her anniversary, and a Valentine's celebration is becoming a missed opportunity if she continues to work. Sharon reveals her surprise for her husband John, a pair of tickets to Paris, the city of love. It's a gift she hopes will rekindle the embers of their marriage. As Sharon embarks on her journey home, a disconcerting air shrouds her every step, the unmistakable presence of a police cruiser casting an eerie, unwanted shadow on her abode. Her husband, John, a sworn officer of the law, is surprised to see his vehicle home at this time. Sharon steps over the threshold and calls out for her husband, her voice echoing through an empty house. Sharon's heart plummets like a stone when she spots fragments of scattered clothing strewn haphazardly on the staircase, leading an ominous path toward their bedroom. Her heart pounds, and the storm within her soul finally breaks as she confronts a betrayal unimaginable. Her own husband, John, entangled in a clandestine affair with a fellow police officer. With a cry of desolation, Sharon commands the pair to vacate her home. Her gaze flickers, drawn to the table bearing her husband's service revolver. She seizes the weapon, fingers trembling as she levels it at John. A tempestuous standoff unfolds. John's partner, armed with her own service weapon, bellows at Sharon, commanding her to lower the weapon. John, desperate to reclaim control, lunges to disarm his wife. In the ensuing struggle, a deafening shot rends the air. Sharon, her life extinguished in the crucible of that moment, falls in silence. The scene shifts to a solemn office where Sharon's best friend and co-worker methodically packs her belongings. The authorities have deemed John innocent of any wrongdoing, sealing the investigation. In the next scene, a furtive figure is seen, gloved hands methodically assembling a firearm, a dark shroud of purpose clouding their intent. The phantom figure is none other than Sharon's best friend, the anguish that's festered within her slowly transmuted into vengeance. Oblivious to his life threat, the trigger is squeezed. But fate, it seems, has a different design. John's life is preserved by the obscureness of a tree. 5 years later, on the exact same date, Valentine's Day, the stage is set. John, now married to the object of his past affair, a tree bearing both John and Sharon's initials has been requested by his now partner to be cut down. The chainsaw whirs to life. The engines growl, an indicator of upheaval. John approaches the tree and begins to sink into the tree's woody flesh. The chain meets an obstruction, the blade grinds to a stop, and then, with an unyielding surge, John suddenly halts and drops down. Paramedics arrive on the scene, at first suspecting a heart attack. But their diagnosis transcends medical maladies. The bullet, lodged within the tree by the hand of vengeance 5 years prior, was dislodged by the chainsaw, ultimately finding its intended mark. Fate's cold hand eventually delivering its final verdict on this ominous Valentine's Day. Subscribe for more videos like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out. Thanks for watching.